Hello there, YouTube. Good to see ya. It's a sunny, windy day down here in South Florida, Broward County. Smoking the Rossi. Some BlackHouse, made by Russell. I've been smoking this blunt pretty much every day for the past week or so. Apparently I like Balkan blends. I really hope that the audio isn't too windy, because this spot happens to be extremely windy. A lot of folks walking by as well. Sorry about that. So I was thinking maybe we could do a little bit of a review today, since my memory is kind of funky after working 3 13-hour graveyard shifts. I went ahead and printed out the information. So the brand is Hearth and Home, blended by Russ Ouellette, manufactured by Scandinavian Tobacco Company. Blend type, Balkan. The contents are Black Cavendish, Kentucky, Latakia, Oriental/Turkish, Perique, and Virginia. It's a bit of a kitchen sink. There's no flavoring. The cut is ribbon cut. Strength is medium. Taste is medium to full. Room note is pleasant to tolerable. I have a description here that could probably summarize it better than I ever could. I figured I'd read it and then kind of, go over it, as I read through it, kind of confirm or give my own spin on it. So, this blend has a little more sweetness than in the blend it tries to emulate, which is Balkan Sobrani 759. It lacks the unflavored soda note, with woody, earthy, floral, sour, dry yeniji. I don't know how to say that. Though that component is a condiment in this mix. The smoky, woody, earthy, musty, sweet Cyprian Latakia, which though Balkan Sobrani originally had Syrian Latakia, takes the lead without cutting down what the other tobaccos do. The light brown sugar sweetness comes from the Black Cavendish. That's a minor ingredient. The Virginia is lightly, tartly citrus sweet with some grass as a background player. Orientals have some dryness, wood, herbalness, floralness, earth, vegetation, mild spice, sweet, and sourness. Those aspects are also a little evident in the dark-fired Kentucky, which makes an appearance in a small way. The spice, raisins, figs, and plum from the Perique are minimal. No bite. Has a few rough edges. Strength levels are medium. Nick hit is just past the center of mild to medium. Well balanced, a little bit more complexity than the Balkan Sobrani. It burns cool and clean at a reasonable rate with a very consistent sweet and savory campfire deep flavor that translates to a pleasantly short-lived aftertaste and room note. It requires an average number of relights and leaves very little dampness in the bowl. It can be an all-day smoke. I really enjoyed that review. In case you're wondering, I got that from tobaccoreviews.com. I really pick up on the Virginias, even though it's a background player. The tart, the sweet, a little grassy. But I also get the Kentucky. The Kentucky I feel like is easier for me to pick out because I've been targeting Kentuckys ever since I started smoking pipe tobaccos. It's got the sweet and sour. Let's see. Orientals as well. I think plum pudding was like my first. I think that was like my first real tobacco that I bought outside of Super Value. Which I started mixing myself. The black Cavendish that you can buy from Super Value, I mixed that in with some of the vanilla and cherry Cavendish. I guess I'm not sure what it was. Just says cherry, I think, on the package, and that took a little bit of the tongue bite out of it. But boy, did I get some bad tongue bite with that stuff. I don't know. Maybe I was just huffing on it way too much. Well, ever since I went to English blends, that problem has gone away, all but completely. There's something about this blend. It reminds me of Firestorm. It's got similarities of the Firestorm that I don't know. It's a pretty dry, easily lit, stays lit. It's just like a dependable kind of tobacco. It's not the cheapest. It was like $11. I don't remember exactly how much, but it's not as cheap as some of the other ones that are pretty good. I actually really liked Captain Black. I accidentally gave my friend half of all of my Captain Black that I had. But it went to a good purpose because apparently his girlfriend likes smoking pipes just as much as he does. But then she got sick recently, and I actually got him a corn cob, and I got him a tamper, and I hooked him up because he smokes a lot of cigarettes, and I mean I come from a place where the evolution of my smoking is pretty extravagant. Sure is a nice day out. Ooh. Good thing that didn't go through the cracks on this bench. This is the first time I'm in this. I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a city preserve of some sort. Down here, I think the Native Americans used to use this particular land to settle on, and so they preserve this land. In South Florida, you get it's flat everywhere. So this area happens to be very hilly and raised above where I guess the swamp would be. So I bet you if I did some metal detecting out here, I'd find something. I'm still breaking this Rossian, but it's calming down with the, I don't know, I really pick up the coating on the walls sometimes. And I don't like that. It's a good thing about corn cobs. You just fill them, pack them as you need it. And you get a good flavor every time. But this Rossi is, I guess the one word would be dynamic. It's a good pipe, and I'm really looking forward to developing more of a cake on it. Really. But I don't smoke them too much because I don't want to over stress the briar, you know. I think I'm gonna buy another briar though. I don't know, within the next, seriously considering maybe in like a couple months or something like that. Once I get a pretty good cake going on the ones I do have. I was thinking of all kinds of topics to do for this video, and I settled on a review, but I really like to ramble. My mind races, all kinds of things come to mind, and it's very cathartic for me to just kind of string it along. But I know through experience that if I do that, my videos will end up being 30 plus minutes. So I need to pace myself, you know, collect my thoughts. It's one of the reasons why I do this, is because it's therapeutic for my own personal development. Needless to say, pipe smoking, the culture of it has changed my approach, my experience in many different ways. I'll probably cover that in my next video. Another topic I was thinking about was more of a formal introduction, something along the lines of where I come from, what I do, my intentions. I forgot what I was going to call it. More formal introduction. Clarified introduction. I will ramble. You'll have to excuse me. And if you aren't smoking, then why aren't you? I try to get people around me to stop smoking cigarettes and start smoking pipes with me, but no dice. I don't know if you know, but it's not an easy habit to kick and transfer over. One thing I can say is that I have a lot more clarity, you know. I rode my bike out here today. I want to start taking care of myself a little bit more. For those of you who do not know, I am a nurse. And I work in substance abuse and mental health. Two areas that I am not quite the authority on. I know a lot about addiction and I know a lot about mental health. And one of the things I've discovered is that at my age, 33, you never know. You can be fine 1 minute, go in for some random, checkup, and then come back and tell you something is really seriously wrong. I got a patient that I was working with, a client, and boy, his heart is no good. And he was drinking a lot. It's time to start taking better care. Another strange thing has been happening lately. I got 2 nurses that I work with. Both of their fathers died. They both of their fathers died within a day of each other. And then I find out one of my other nurses got into a car accident. This is all like 2 days ago. That had me freaked out a little bit. I want to take care of myself, I want to do better. I want to feel better. I gotta tell you, I don't feel very good. My shoulders are always hurting. My neck is hurting real bad all the time. I need to move. The trick is maintaining the consistency of your the lifestyle and stuff like that. You find the key to persistency, consistency. Then you're onto something. That's the information you need to be sharing with the people you care about. And also those you don't. It's about helping the people around you. Being a good, productive member of society. Being rebellious is not the way. And here I go, ranting, rambling. I'm pretty close to a road over there. Sorry about all the unpleasant ambience noise. But you can only cover one subject for so long, and if you're not telling a story, like the late Matches, he's a big inspiration of mine. I mean, for the duration of an entire smoke, I can probably stem out like 100 ideas, 100 topics of interest. And really, it's just a beautiful day. That's really what it is. The breeze feels nice. It's pretty warm. It's getting warm. I noticed that this morning all my clients are coming to me saying, I got a headache. I got a headache. I got a headache. It's got to be the pressure down here, man, because if you're from up north and you come down here to Florida, it's ideal, but especially for you if you're from up north, it's beautiful down here. But the heat and the pressure are different. You will have headaches. You will experience things you probably had never experienced before. And be careful going outside. You must maintain hydration. I've grown up here. I've probably blacked out or passed out from heat stroke 4 times. I should make a video about that. I just got a nice suggestion from someone in the YouTube pipe community regarding vulcanized stems. Organic mineral oil for cutting boards. I found some stuff on Amazon called walrus oil. Apparently you slap it on there, let it sit for 24 hours and rub it off, and it does a good job. I want that stuff. If for no other reason, just because it's walrus oil. I don't think it's actually walrus oil, but it's awesome. Look it up. It's there. It's on Amazon. Walrus oil. A white bottle with a walrus on it. I was thinking about protecting my bits and my pipes. I don't think I'm gonna do that. As far as putting like the electrical wrap around it or softy bit, I'm just gonna use them as is. If there's marks and stuff on it, I don't think it's any worse for the wear. You know. Besides, vulcanite feels strangely pleasant in the teeth. You know, it's like it's an interesting sensation. I want to clench it. You know, it makes you want to clench it. Blue skies. It's all good. Now I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat when I get back. Maybe I'll have a smoothie or something. Well, I think I've rambled on long enough. This pipe's about finished anyways. Until next time, it's awfully good to see you. Take care.